Hello, all you wonderful people out there in the dark. How are you? So before I go on this tear about these books here, you probably heard me rant about my disappointment at D23 and the shopping experience, which is all I really participated in. But earlier today, I watched several vloggers who participated in the symposiums, all the announcements, and it sounds like there's a lot of exciting things that are going to happen here in the next few years. At Disneyland proper, DCA is going to be getting an Avatar sort of ride. It sounds like Avengers Campus is going to get not one, but 2 rides, so that land will be expanding some. And also at DCA, they're going to be doing a Coco land or experience of some sort. And out in Walt Disney World proper, it sounds like they're going to be doing some Indiana Jones stuff at Animal Kingdom. It sounds like we're going to get a Villains Land, which is really exciting, right after they do some updates to Frontierland, which includes some sort of a Radiator Springs car sort of thing. Among other things, in Paris, they're getting a Frozen Land, and they're getting some Zootopia stuff, I think, in Shanghai or Hong Kong. So it sounds like Disney company itself is investing billions of dollars to expand the parks, which is kind of fun. My heartburn was with the poor management of the marketplace and someone's inability to spend money. Watch the video if you're interested. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. I actually want to talk about these books that I have spent too long trying to acquire. There's actually 6 total. As you can see, I'm missing 2. These were books that came out in 1959 as hardcovers. And these were representations of the science and technology episodes that Disney was doing on their television series in the late 50s and maybe into the early 60s. And you can see we've got Man in Flight, Man in Space, Man in the Weather Satellites, Mars and Beyond. Now I'm missing 2 books, and the 2 books that I'm missing are Our Friend the Atom and Tomorrow the Moon. Now these books were intended for kids, and as you can see here, like this one, for example, this actually came out of the Long Beach Library, which is a little south of Los Angeles along the coast, for those of you who aren't in California. You can kind of see how they're illustrated. They are meant for children. It looks like it spent a little time in the Whittier Library as well. Very, very simple books, sort of colorful, but I think they're just designed to get children interested in science and technology. Kind of see here. What's kind of interesting is you can see here's our Dewey Decimal System network, 6291D. If you don't know what the Dewey Decimal System is, crack a book. But you'll note what I just say, 6291D. Here's 629-4D. And this particular book came out of Camptown Elementary School. I do not know where Camptown is. I do not believe that is in California. If memory serves, I got this in Florida. But the same basic principles. These were all copyright 1959. See that there? And were placed in schools. I'm sure, I honestly don't know if you could just purchase these at the park. I'm going to say probably not, but maybe you could. But this was Disney's attempt at trying to get kids interested in science and technology. And keep in mind, in 1959, we had not been to the moon. So this was still, a lot of this stuff was theoretical. These two aren't in the best shape. I mean, not too bad for as old as they are. Man and the Weather Satellite seems to be in really, really good shape. This came out of, looks like Tomah, Wisconsin. Pretty cool. See some writing on the binding of this book. And again, same colorful. I was just fascinated by these, and I've spent the last couple of years chasing these down. Now, I'll show you a picture here in just a minute, kind of give you an idea. I mean, these are really simple books. I'm going to show you a picture. There's actually a cat on eBay. Here's Mars and Beyond, which really is a Tomorrowland adventure, which, by the way, that's what these books were called. You can see here the Tomorrowland Adventure right there. This book is in mint condition. But anyway, take a look at this picture. This cat is selling all 6 of the books, including Our Friend the Atom and Tomorrow the Moon, $1,500. Now, thankfully, I'm not drunk enough, or have not been drunk enough to spend $1,500 to get 2 additional books. But take a look. It was actually on the card at the beginning. But here's all 6 books. So I'm on the hunt for the final 2 because you can't have 4. I'm going to have to get the other 2. And no, I'm not spending $1,500 just to get 2 more books that ultimately serve no greater purpose other than just being on my shelf and saying I have them. They are extremely rare. They actually did a paperback version at some point, which I've seen on eBay and other places. And to be honest, they're just as pricey. This is all part of the Golden Craft Library binding. And I think that's a branch of the Golden Books. For those of you the right age, you'll remember the little kids' books that had the little gold binding, children's books. But I just wanted to share these with you. I really kind of think these are kind of fun. And again, a lost, I don't even, I still have a library card, but when was the last time any of us were really in a library? And it's amazing to me that these have survived as long as they have, especially considering they were in, children's libraries for the longest time. And I will continue my hunt. And when I find, Tomorrow the Moon and Our Friend the Atom, we will do a second video so you can see, what they look like inside, which my hunch is very, very similar to these. So you can see here, April the 6th on this one. Doesn't give us a date the last time it was checked out. That makes me curious. This one doesn't have any, this has no library markings, which makes me believe, if memory serves, why I think that these may have been sold at the park at one time, or in bookstores. Let's see, Man in Flight. This is the one that was in Long Beach. I don't know if they've got any kind of, nope, nothing really gives us any hint as to when the last time it was checked out. About this one here. Nope, this just says 5th grade. Here we go. This lasted in the library. It looks like right up until 1984, maybe. It looks like there's 76, 78, 78. Looks like it's been checked out a couple of times. If you take a look there, you pause, you can probably zoom in. So this was in a library for quite a long time. Holy cow. But I think they're kind of fun. I don't know. Note the writing, younger kids. We call that cursive. See it? That's cursive writing. I know it's obsolete. Let's see if this got any cursive in it. Amazingly, too, there isn't a lot of kids writing in them either. This one's brand new. What we got here? Anybody writing this one? No, not really. Doesn't look like it. But again, more cursive. Fascinating. Anyway, I just wanted to share these with you. Again, all 1959, all representations of the television programs for space and technology that Disney was promoting, obviously for Tomorrowland at the park, and just as the greater good for society. In this world where you could be anything you want, you be kind, you be humble, ye be forgiving, and we'll see you next time. And if you get a lead on our friend the Atom or Tomorrow the Moon, let me know. Drop me a line. I'll spare no expense, reasonably, to acquire the last two, so I can say I have the complete set. And all in all, not too bad. Again, these are basically mint, and these are probably, I don't know, 60%. Anyway, take care. Have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.